Well, I just got done watching the Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase, and yeah, that was a load of crap. Respectfully, every game they announced was either a game I don't think really anybody cares about, or a game that was already announced, or just old games that are getting ports. Which, to be fair, cool for Nintendo fans who have never got to play these games, but for people that have already played them because they are several years old, there is no incentive to rebuy these games, especially since most of these are going to be game key cards. More than likely, they have not officially confirmed, but based off of everything we've seen so far with third party, they're not going to put it on actual cartridge. But I'll talk about the 4 things that actually, to me, were the best announcements. First and foremost, we are getting Final Fantasy VII Rebirth on the Switch 2, releasing in June, so fairly quickly. I'm actually pretty surprised about that. Now, I am hesitant to think this is going to run well on the Switch 2 because you needed a PS5 Pro to run this game properly, so I'm curious how it's going to play on a Switch 2, which is, you have to admit, is weaker than a PS5, let alone a PS5 Pro. So, curious. But let's see if they can stick the landing. If this is another $40 release, it will probably sell well. Tales of Arise is getting a complete edition, releasing on the Switch 2. I love Tales of Arise. I haven't finished the DLC. I need to, but once again, if this is a game key card, there's no reason to buy this game. Just get the PS5 version. It's probably going to be the same price, if not cheaper. They also announced Digimon Time Strangers is finally getting a Switch 2 release. Once again, I was hoping this would be announced, but because it wasn't announced soon enough, I ended up buying it on my Steam Deck because I like to play a lot of my JRPGs on my Steam Deck, and it runs great, and I'm not buying this again, especially if it's going to be a game key card, but about time. This game needed to be on the Switch 2, just unfortunately, it released a little too late. And the last thing that, honestly, I was like, that's neat, is Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition is releasing on the Switch 2, coming out later this month, actually. But I'm not sure if it was just the stream quality. It just looked bad. But Bethesda will probably release this at a $60 price, even though I can go pick up a pre-owned copy of this game for like $10 at my local game store. But that's Bethesda for you. Yeah, looking at the comments on Twitter and some other pages online, nobody was happy with this Direct. Like I said, a lot of games that were shown off were already announced like months ago. We just got official release dates now, and a lot of other games were just very meh. Like, nobody really cared about that. A lot of games that people were excited for and hopeful that they would release didn't get announced. So this is a pretty bad Direct. Like 5 out of 10 at best. But let me know what you think in the comments.